You don't like necessarily need a mat to like get loose in your body. You can do it all within your chair, at your desk, especially if you're sitting for long periods of time. And we'll kind of use ours for like a prop-ish today, but also showing you guys that movement is possible even when you're in a chair. So, okay, do we have everyone? Did I let everyone in? Okay, awesome. All right. And I think I told Sherry, make sure your chair doesn't have wheels on it because we don't want you flying across the room. So if it does, make sure they're like locked or it's not going to slip out from underneath of you because that wouldn't be good. Okay. Let's start by sitting. Bring your sit bones to the very, very end of the chair. So it's almost like you're just barely sitting on the chair, like your legs are off. Your feet are planted like nice and firmly. You can either put your mat underneath of you if you want, or just the ground beneath you is fine. And just planting down through your feet and sitting really nice and tall. This also is a good reminder to reset your posture. So we always have a tendency to like slouch and move, especially when we're sitting for a really long period of time. So this is a great reminder to always like keep your posture nice and straight. You want to pretend like someone has a string tied to the top of your head and they're just pulling it straight up. So you're sitting nice and tall. Your feet are nice and grounded in the ground beneath of you. So make sure you can reach the floor with your feet and that your chair isn't too high. And we'll just start to bring ourselves into the present moment and really get into our bodies. So when you're ready, maybe it helps you to close your eyes to really ground yourself in. Maybe you start to notice your breath without changing anything about it. Maybe you feel the temperature of the room on your skin. Maybe you can hear some sounds in the room around you and the space around you. And see if you can just feel where your clothes are touching your skin. So you can feel your clothes laying on your body. Get nice and present in this moment. Now we'll start to deepen our breath and we'll take 3 breaths together, and we'll also invite you to set an intention for your practice today and your whole entire day. So I'll let you set the intention for yourself for today, whether it's to be relaxed or patient or powerful or strong. Bring one hand to your heart and the other one on top of that. And take a nice big breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Send it back out. Another inhale. Take a big breath in. When you think you can't take any more air, take one more sip of air. And then maybe even sigh it out. Last one, inhale, big breath in, welcoming in that new air, that new oxygen. And then send it back out, release. Maybe set your intention and say it in your head, give your heart a nice rub and really ground it in. Make it like an I am. I am powerful, I am relaxed, I am patient, I am forgiving, I'm powerful, I am enough, and all those things. So when you're ready, drop your hands down. Inhale, we'll do a few sun salutations. Reach up, fingertips touch at the top. And on your exhale, bring them down in prayer position. Whenever you find yourself needing like a balancing or refreshing throughout your day, you're always accessible to inhale, reach your arms up. Maybe it's just the reset, rebalance, re-energize. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, straightening through your spine. exhale, bring them down. Beautiful. One last time. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And this time on your exhale, let your right hand fall behind you. Maybe you want to use your chair. And as your left hand comes to either your right knee, or if you even want to use the chair for your simple twist. And just as you inhale, straighten up your back. And on your exhale, just kind of lean a little bit deeper into the twist. And then moving your head over your right shoulder, slowly and softly, not forcing anything, and then over your left. Just kind of waking up your neck muscles, getting some friction there. Nice. Inhale, reach your arms all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale as your right hand falls to either your left knee, or you can even use your chair to help support you in this twist. So inhale, lengthening, sitting nice and tall. And then exhale, deepening your twist. Maybe you even haven't let out some cracks in your back. Simply remove them. And then looking over your left shoulder, looking over your right, just easy, not forcing anything. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then on your exhale, slowly bring your hands all the way down. So your chest is coming over top of your knees and you're just kind of doming through the back. This is like your forward fold in a chair. So then how the halfway lift would look is either your palms can come to your shins or to the floor as you just straighten your back, arch your neck, lift up halfway. And then exhale, fold. So that's our sitting version of halfway lift. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up. Reach up. And then on your exhale, bring them down to hug yourself. Bringing one hand and then just shaking yourself side to side, pretending you're hugging someone you haven't seen in a really long time. It's so good to see them and hug them, squeeze a little bit tighter. Oh yeah, feel the love and the hug to yourself. Inhale, drop your arms, reach up. And this time on your exhale, have your hands land on top of your shoulders. And do some shoulder circles going forward in one direction. Nice. And then we'll switch it up and go the other direction, sending them back down. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna inhale to the right, exhale to the left. We're just kind of creating like a little swivel and still waking up our muscles. Beautiful. And coming back in center, drop your hands. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Send them down and back. Nice. Bring your right shoulder over to your right ear over to your right shoulder. And maybe reach your right arm up and just kind of either place your hand or your arm on your head, just creating a little bit of weight, not pressing, not pulling, just relaxing. Bring your left arm out. So really feeling that stretch and lengthen through your whole left side of your neck and shoulder. Nice. Inhale, drop your arm, bring your chin to your chest, and really straightening out through that clavicle spine. Inhale, come back up, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, reach your left arm up, and maybe your hand lands on your head, maybe just resting your arm as your right arm comes out and reaches the opposite direction. Nice. Relaxing and feeling that tension, releasing. Inhale, drop your arm, chin comes to your chest. Maybe you want to bring your hands clasped to the back of your head to create a little bit more weight. If not, it's fine. Just keep your chin to your chest. And then slowly start to bring your head up. And then we'll do one round of the head roll in one direction. And then the opposite direction, nice and slow and controlled. Letting out any creaks or cracks that might be there. Beautiful. Coming back up, sitting nice and tall. Pushing down your feet through the ground beneath you. We're gonna inhale and bring your right leg up, grabbing behind your knee, and just start to swing that knee back and forth, creating some fluid in there. Yes, even rolling out your ankle is awesome. Beautiful. And just swinging it back and forth, back and forth. And then inhale, start to straighten your leg as you feel that stretch through your whole back of your thigh. And if you're not already, make sure you're just barely sitting on the end of the chair. So make sure you feel that stretch throughout the whole back of your leg. You should feel it. Beautiful. And exhale, just set it back down. And pick up the left leg, grabbing behind the knee and just swinging back and forth. Rolling your ankle maybe in one direction and then in the other direction. And then bring it out. And you can grab behind your knee for extra support, or if you just want to use your chair and keep it out, but you should feel a stretch through the whole back side of your leg. Beautiful. Nice. And exhale. Send it back down. Inhale, reach up, rise up, fingertips touch. Exhale, fold forward, bringing your hands all the way down to the mat or the floor. Letting yourself relax here, almost like in a child's pose. Letting your back just naturally dome over your knees. Take a big breath in, inhale. Exhale, send it back out. Inhale, one more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up, sitting nice and tall. Exhale, let your hands come in prayer position and fall back in front. Beautiful. Tap back into your intention, your I am statement here. Not forgetting about it. Exhale, let it go. And now we're gonna come like kind of off the chair, depending on the build of how your chair is. If it's strong enough and you have the stability to just come off of your chair and keep your hands on the chair behind you to do like our shoulder dips. So if your chair has the build and you feel comfortable and stable enough in it, and we'll start to do some shoulder dips when you're ready. And we'll go down for one, come back up, yes. Try to feel the power in your arms, in your shoulders, as you're bringing yourself up, reaching up, nice job. Yes, we can even get a workout with our chair. Awesome, a few more, hang in there. Nice. And bring yourself back onto your chair. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale as you bring it across your body and grab it with your left elbow, I guess. And feel that stretch throughout your whole right shoulder. Inhale, swing that, switch that arm over as you bring the left shoulder over. Grab it. Yes, you guys are awesome. You know what to do. Squeezing it to bring it even closer. Nice. And exhale, release. Now we're gonna do our eagle leg. So your right leg comes over top of your left, almost like you're crossing it. And then if you can, bring your right foot behind. I wish my camera was low enough I could show you. I'll try to lift myself up. See how it's like behind? If that's accessible, perfect. If not, just crossing it and keeping that ankle close to the other calf is fine. And then we're gonna make our arms. So bring your arms out nice and tall. And bring your left arm down to the bottom. And your right arm goes on top of that one. And then you bring your hands up, and if you can, kind of twist your arms so both of your palms come in together. This is eagle arm. So we're in eagle arm and eagle leg. Make sure you're sitting on the very edge of your seat. So you are using that floor, that bottom foot to stabilize and hold yourself up. So when you're ready, inhale, bring your elbows up almost to like shoulder length. And then exhale as you round, bring your elbows into your core. Inhale, reach up, feeling that stretch through your shoulder. Reaching up nice and tall. See if you can bring those elbows up even more. Exhale, bring them back down. Doming through your back, coming in. Nice job. One last time. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring it in. Go ahead and unfold your arms. Uncross your legs. We're going to switch. So the left leg is going to cross over the right. And if you can bring that left foot wrapped around, even better. Bring your arms out nice and wide. Bring your right arm down to the bottom. Left arm goes over top. If you can just bring the backs of your hands together, that's fine. Or if you want to wrap them around so that your palms touch, awesome. So when you're ready, inhale, reach your elbows up toward the sky, sitting nice and tall and also engaging in your core. And exhale, slowly coming in, bringing your elbows in, doming through your back, coming in. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Elbows come up, feeling that stretch through your shoulders. Exhale, come back down. Inhale one last time, reaching up. And exhale, coming back down. Beautiful. Untwist your arms, untwist your legs. Stomp your feet up and down. Nice, create some friction in there. Inhale, reach your arms up, reset. Exhale, fold all the way forward, hands come into the ground, chest come into the knees. Inhale halfway, so bringing your hands to the floor, straightening through your back. Nice. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring them into prayer position, bring them down. Bring your hands to your thighs. We're gonna I know you guys all know how to do cat-cow from tabletop. We're gonna kind of like mimic that same movement in our chair. So you slide your hands up your thighs as you open up through your chest and lift your head back, almost like you're mooing, like your cow. And then you exhale, dome your shoulders, bring your hands, slide your hands up your thighs, coming into your cat, like you're arching your back. Nice job. So inhale as you slide your legs up, open up through your chest, drop your shoulders, lift your head, even letting it fall back. Pretend you're mooing. And then exhale, arch your shoulders, slide your hands, nice. This is also a good stretch to do anytime. Inhale, slide, cow pose, drop your head and do your move. And exhale one last time, sliding down, doming. Beautiful. Inhale, coming back up. And there's this, I think it's called Breath of Fire. I forget, I'll have to remember the name of it, but this is an energizing breath that you can do sitting, standing, whatever. And it goes like this. I'll do one to show you guys, and then you can mimic it. So it goes inhale, 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 like you take 3 quick breaths, like, and then on your exhale, you just fall all the way forward over top of your shoulders. So we'll take 3 rounds of those, and you guys will feel how energizing this is. So whenever you find yourself slouching or just being tired throughout the day, invite in some breath of fire. So inhale, 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 and then exhale as you fold forward. So let's try it together. When you're ready, and I'll let you do a few at your own breath, own pace, as you quickly inhale through your nose and then exhale it all the way back out. Feel the difference in your body just through that breath. Beautiful. Last one. Exhale. Come back, sitting nice and tall. Bring one hand to your heart and the other one on top of that. Tapping back into your I am statement. We did not forget. We still are all those things. Feeling your body, noticing any thoughts that are coming through. And just observing them. Maybe they're like little bubbles and you're just like, pop, 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 not right now. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, come all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring them into heart center. And we're gonna kind of like mimic Warrior 2, using our chair from our chair position. So in Warrior 2, our arms are out to the sides and our gaze is over top of our fingertips. So we're just gonna kind of set up our feet first and then our arms. So coming off of your chair, slide your left thigh kind of to the end of your chair and drop your right leg. You can even come all the way off your chair if you want, but you can use it and it is available. It does help support you and set up that alignment. So if you want to drop your right knee off the chair and then kind of mimic that same movement in your arms, and if you want to use that, if you want to come all the way off the chair and use your right leg to support you, your left hand should be forward. Beautiful, Sherry, nice and strong. In this Warrior 2, chair pose. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Come back onto your chair, nice. And then we're gonna go the other direction. I think my internet is being funky. Are we all there? We're there. Okay, perfect. So your right knee is going to slide to the side of the chair as your left knee kind of drops. And if you want to scoot yourself all the way off the chair and just use your muscles and your left leg to support you, that's fine. I'm going to use the chair for a little bit of support. And it helps with your alignment, keeping that front knee at like 90 degrees. So inhale, gaze goes over top of your fingertips. Drop your shoulders away from your ear. You're nice and engaged in your core. Your back leg, you should feel the power coming through your back leg. Nice. Feeling nice and powerful, channeling our inner warrior. She's there, she's strong, she's amazing. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Slide yourself back onto your chair. Nice job. We're gonna come into our like yogi squat. So if you want to bring your legs, I know this is an awesome shot right here. Bring your legs. Just happens the camera's right there, but you guys all know me, so it's fine. So bring our knees nice and wide. And if you want to lift yourself up off your chair, for this one, you know, you always have it to support you. Nice. Or you can just sit in your prayer position, bringing your knees nice and wide. And if you can, come up onto your tippy toes. So using the chair for support or not, whatever you decide to do today, just coming up, feeling that. Nice job. You guys are awesome. Closing your eyes, feeling your strength, feeling how strong you are. Beautiful. Focusing on the breath. And let it go. Slide yourself back on the chair. Kick those legs up and down. Nice job. Sliding back onto the edge of your chair. And we'll do our figure 4 stretch. So inhale, reach your right leg up. And your right ankle comes onto your left knee. And then we're just going to grab in between. And as we pull, sit back and pull that up. Leaning back onto your chair, maybe feeling that stretch. Make sure you keep your heel flexed in this one. Nice job. Beautiful. Let yourself gracefully come back down. Untie that. That's easier laying on the floor, I think. Kick your legs out. Inhale, left ankle comes to right thigh. And we're going to go through that hole that we just created. And then we're going to kind of sit back in our chair with our heels flexed. Nice job. Wow, Sherry, you're so flexible. Beautiful. And gracefully come back down. Release that ankle. Reset. Another one of these sun salutations. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips come to the floor, to your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Rise up again. Exhale, fold forward. And then we're going to slide off of our chairs and we're going to come into our inversion. So I want to show you a couple different options that you might have here. So we're going to use our chair to create our inversion. So you can either, if you have 2 chairs accessible, you can use that. You can use the one way you can is bring your legs up here and just rest them on the chair in front of you. Or if you have 2 chairs, which I did not bring another one, you can sit in one and put the other one in front of you and leave your legs up that way. Nice. Or if you really want to use the back of the chair, you can always bring them up nice and high in a V shape and use the back of your chair. So I'm going to let you play around with whatever option that you're going to do. And I'm going to scoot back so you guys can see me a little bit. And bring your feet up on your chair, relaxing all the way down. Inversions are so beneficial for so many reasons. You might not be able to do this at your office, but maybe you can close the door. And we're gonna do, since we have a few more minutes, you know I like to work the core. So keeping your feet nice and on the chair. I think Everyone has them like this. Inhale, reach up as far as you can. Exhale, come back down. Did you think we were doing just one? That's one. Inhale, reach up, come up, straighten your legs. Exhale, come down. Last one. Inhale, reach up, hold it here. We're all in this together. We're all using our core together. We're all getting stronger together. Isn't it beautiful? Exhale, come back down. Release your hands. Maybe even come into bring your arms straight behind you. I can't because there's a wall, but if you can, straighten your arms. And then start to relax into this final resting pose with your inversion, letting your practice integrate into your body. Up. Letting any tension float away. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue, relaxing any tension around your eyes. Letting go of any tension in your forehead. Letting your arms relax. Shoulders are relaxed. Your chest and your core are relaxed. Your hips are nice and relaxed, letting any tension go. Your thighs are relaxed. Your knees are relaxed. Your ankles and your calves are relaxed. And your feet, and your toes are relaxed. Your whole body is relaxed. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Bringing yourself back into the space. And if you feel like bringing yourself back into your chair, you're welcome to, or you can stay like that for as long as you need to. And we'll close today by one more inhale, reaching your arms up. Letting your fingertips touch and coming in, bringing your hands into prayer and then stopping them at the top of your head and saying, may we think happy thoughts, May our mind be filled with positivity. And then dropping them in between your eyebrows, making a little rub with your fingers there. May we be guided by our inner intuition and knowing. And then dropping them in front of your mouth. May we speak our truth. May we speak kind words. Exhale, bring them down into your chest. Bow your head and we all say namaste. Thank you, guys. I hope you found some things throughout our practice today that you can utilize next time you find yourself stuck in a chair for maybe a long period of time. Some little energizers that can pull you through. And as always, sending you all of my love, all of my light. I love spending this time with you guys. So thanks so much for showing up for yourselves today. You're amazing.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday.
You too.